Hey guys, I'm Ross, QRT's head trainer. Today we'll be going over a little video with some of the exercises you'll find in an advanced level program. A lot of these exercises are high impact. I'll be giving you a low impact modification exercise as well. So let's just get into it. So first exercise, we're going to do some squat jumps. So squat jumps, we're going to have feet directly underneath our shoulders in the squat position, toes slightly outward, so shoulder width apart, toes slightly outward, and what we'll do is jump up and land with soft feet and land straight into that squat. What you can do as well, if you find continuous squat jumps quite challenging, is do a squat jump and then do a couple of squats, throw another squat jump in, do another couple of squats, or if you like, just stick to normal squats as well, where we just have our feet directly under our shoulders, toes slightly outward, and if you find that range of motion where we get down too low quite challenging, just do little half reps like so, and that'll modify it slightly for you, and there's plenty of other options if you can't do squats. Next exercise, we'll go into an upper body exercise. So with this one, we're going to have our hands directly underneath our shoulders. This is working our triceps and our upper back muscles. So what we can do here is have our hands just underneath those shoulders, keeping our body nice and straight. And then we'll come down into a close grip push-up, keeping our elbows tucked in. And then we do a plank row, alternating those elbows back, keeping our core strong. Down into that push-up again, squeezing through your triceps. And then pulling those elbows back, engaging through your upper back muscles, still trying to keep that body nice and straight. And we can also do them on our knees by just coming down into that push-up, elbows tucked in. I've still got that straight line from my shoulders to my knees, like so. Still doing that push-up, but just slightly modified that now by doing it on my knees. You could also modify that slightly by lying on the floor, hands down by your side, and squeezing through your shoulder blades and your triceps as you pull your arms back. And they're called pulse rows. And we're trying to squeeze through our upper back muscles and our triceps there by squeezing our shoulder blades together. Next exercise, let's get into some sit-throughs. Now this is quite advanced, this exercise, a few teaching points. And if you find them too challenging, we'll do some mountain climbers instead. But you will find these more advanced exercises on these programs. But you can just give it a try, and there'll always be that modification option if you need it. So with this one, I'll go side on first. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. And with this, you'll notice my knees are in line with my navel or my belly button. I've got my hips back, kind of a straight tabletop position like a bear crawl. And with this, we alternate our opposite arm and opposite leg. I'm keeping my glute close to the ground, and then I'm returning it to its starting position. I'm just going to go a little bit further this way, just for that other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg, engaging through that core. And you can do this at pace by just speeding it up a little bit. You'll notice I'm just alternating my arm and my leg as I do that. I'll just go front on as well, just to show you that angle. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, up on my toes, knees in line with my belly button, engaging through my core as I do that. And I'm getting that bottom leg nice and low to the floor between reps. If you find that exercise too challenging, like I said, modify it by just putting your hands directly underneath your shoulders. We can do some mountain climbers by just bringing those knees up, keeping that core strong. If you want to speed them up, you can. You can also cross those knees, working through those obliques as well by engaging through our core and the side of our abs there. Next, that's really got my heart rate going, that one. Next one, we'll go into some single leg bridges. So these can also be done as normal bridges, but I'll just show you the single legs first, the more advanced version. We get our feet kind of in line with our glutes there, taking one foot off the ground, keeping those knees in line, squeezing through that supporting leg glute, the foot that's on the ground, and we're engaging through hammy and glute there. We'll try the other side, keeping those feet in line, keeping those knees in line, and then now I'm working through that supporting leg. It's glute and hammy on the other side. Trying to keep that foot firmly on the ground as we do that. If you find them way too challenging, shake out your glutes a little bit. Have your feet in line with the glutes again. Lift up through your hips, squeezing through both glutes, and then drop the hips back down. We're not trying to hyperextend the lower back or anything. We're just trying to keep a straight line from the shoulders to the knees and engaging through hammies and glutes as you lift those hips up there. We'll go over one more exercise, and it's a core related exercise. This is quite advanced. Couple of different ways you can do this. These are straight leg raises where we work through our lower abs. Now this one, we keep our heels off the floor. We come straight up and engage through lower abs, drawing your belly button in as you lift up. You can make them slightly harder and get a really good contraction through your lower abs by pushing your hips up off the floor and pushing those toes towards the ceiling there. So squeezing through lower abs as you lift up. And if you find them way too challenging, which they are, which I love, which really targets those lower abs, what you could do is this nice little low impact core exercise where you do a tabletop. You got those shins aiming for a parallel line there from the shins to the floor there, and we just alternate our heels towards the floor and then go the other side, keeping that core strong by drawing that belly button in and keeping that back flat on the floor. Just show you that, so I'm a little bit further back and you've got those full length of the legs there. Core strong, drawing that belly button in, hands down by your side, just dropping those heels down and alternating. Okay, squeezing through your core, and you'll really get that core working just like so. And that's a good little modification of those straight leg raises. Well done today, guys, and hopefully we see you on the members part of this site. Cheers.